So the second sister problem in homework 26 is this problem 64. You're assigned problem 63, and it says make use of the even-odd properties of the six basic trig functions to evaluate the cosecant of 30. So what this problem has in mind is that the sine is an odd function. That is to say, it's symmetric about the origin. The sine is odd. The cosine, however, let me just draw this down here. The cosine is symmetric about the origin. Yeah, it goes like this. And so the cosine is even. So let's make use of those two properties to do this problem. If the sine of theta is odd, then so is the cosecant. Because after all, to say that a function is odd means, geometrically, it means that it's symmetric about the origin. Algebraically, it means that the sine of minus theta is equal to minus the sine of theta. And so if I just basically divide both sides through by sine and then divide both sides of this equation through by sine of minus theta, then I'll get the expression which says cosecant of minus theta is equal to minus cosecant of theta, and therefore cosecant of theta is also odd. Okay? Given that, that means that the cosecant of minus 30 is minus the cosecant of 30, which maybe helps, but you might be saying, what the heck is the cosecant of 30? Well, keep in mind that because of the reciprocal properties, that's equal to minus 1 over the sine of 30. And the sine of 30 is one thing that you've got to keep in your forward lobe. If this is 30, this is a right triangle, 90, that makes this 60. And if this is 1, this is 1/2. This is root 3 over 2. That's the properties of the 30, 60, 90 triangle. And therefore, the sine of 30 is the opposite over the hypotenuse. Therefore, the sine of 30 is equal to 1/2. And that makes minus sine of 30, 1 over 30, equal to minus 2. And that's your answer. Long-winded, but the answer.